Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. All right, fat acceptance, body positivity, and tips for dating when you're fat. We're gonna find all about it from this lady right here that's looking a little bit like Darth Vader after Luke removed his helmet. We're gonna get into that. Before we do, hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about the videos that I'm making. All right, let's get into it.
Fat people shouldn't be allowed to date. That's what some of y'all genuinely believe. So here are 3 things.
Fat people shouldn't be able to date. I've never heard that from anyone. Have you? Have you heard that? I sure haven't. Obviously, if someone's fatter, the chances of you being attracted to them is going to be a lot less.
That fat people and people in general need to know about dating before going into 2023. Don't wait.
Because 2023.
Don't wait until you lose the weight. That advice is applicable for
what is
all things in life, but especially dating. Like, let's say you lost the weight. Why the fuck would you want to date someone who only likes you at your smallest size? Like, your body changes over time, babes. Your partner.
Well, here's the thing: people are gonna find you more attractive when you're not grossly obese. That's just like there are some chubby chasers out there. Don't get me wrong. There's people out there who like someone that's fatter, but that's overwhelmingly like the exception. For the most part, people are gonna like you when you're slimmer, when you actually you look like a healthy individual, not when you're a rolling lump of crap. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just it.
Partner should love you in all shapes and sizes. And here's what I don't want to hear. I just want to be the best version of myself when I start dating. How do you know the best version of yourself is one that's smaller? I don't blame you for having that mindset because
It's definitely going to be healthier. It's definitely going to be healthier, and generally people that are healthier, they don't have to worry about high blood pressure. They don't have to worry about getting on medications to help their body. Overall, you have a better just life experience when you're a healthier weight. Obesity comes with a lot of problems, a lot of health issues. A lot of people don't want to date that, so
to have that mindset too. One's like, I need to rehydrate my face before I blend. I used to say I wouldn't date someone until I lost the weight because I wanted to love myself before I love someone else. And that is a big old lump of crap. Because truthfully, that was just an excuse to continue to put off dating. Because I was scared. Because dating as a fat person is scary. Okay, we're getting somewhere, but I'm looking like Squidward. And by the way, just from personal experience, when I lost 70 pounds, that was the point where I was the least confident, the least courageous, and felt the absolute worst about myself. Like, there was...
Okay, so she lost 70 pounds at one point in time. That's a lot of weight. Why would that make her less confident, less brave, less wanting to go out and be around people? You would think, oh shoot, I lost almost another human being. I can walk around, but I wonder why, just because she had that experience, I don't think anybody else is going to feel experience. Like, I used to be a chubby kid, and I can tell you, whenever I started losing the weight when I got out of high school, and then slimming down, it felt great. I had more energy. I could do things I normally couldn't do. I had more confidence. I could go talk to girls easier. So I think this woman's experience of, oh, I lost weight, it just got worse. I mean, take that with a grain of salt. I think you're a rare piece of work here, if that's true.
Zero self-love there. So again, don't wait until you lose the weight. Advice number 2. Show off that body yaddy yaddy. You're fat. That's not a secret. So if you're using Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever other dating app there is, show off that body. I want to see multiple full body pics. And not just pics from flattering angles.
I do agree with her here. I used to use Tinder back in the day, and you'd get the high selfie pics, or it would be like a picture where like they're constantly standing in the background, or it's just their face. So I'm 100% agree with her. Girls, stop hiding it. Show it so we know what we're getting into.
Someone who likes you for you.
Guys too,
well
everyone.
Like yourself in your photos. And the best part about looking like yourself in your photos is the fact that you don't have to give your date a heads up that you're fat before you meet up. We've all done it. The call is coming from inside the house.
When the hippopotamus turns the corner around at the steakhouse that you're meeting, and you see like, oh my god.
Kiara. And last but certainly not least, don't be the chill girlfriend just because you're fat. You might be wondering, what do I mean by that? What I'm trying to say is, don't have low standards for your partner just because you're fat. Like, don't think you're less deserving of amazing treatment just because of your size. You are a prize and should be treated that way at every size. I know I already said 3 things, but I have one last thing to say. If you are in a heterosexual relationship and you are the woman, the man has to love the woman more.
Now, why is that? Why do you think that the man has to love the woman more? I'm intrigued by that statement. What about it in a heterosexual relationship? So in a homosexual relationship between 2 women, does that mean they love each other equally? What is it about the man?
I already know some of y'all are about to be really pissed at me in the comments, but I don't care. I will always stand by that statement. Do I love my boyfriend more than anything else in the world? Yes. But do I love him more than he loves me? No. Okay,
so that's a weird statement. And it seems in her relationship, she's got. I'd be interested to see what her boyfriend looks like, but you know, it's funny because she's saying like I can do whatever I want. I can be fat. I can be this disgusting obese slob that is going to be. I probably have a lot of health problems in the future unless I change something about the way or about my lifestyle. And you know what? The guy that I'm with, he's going to have to work harder than I do. You know, I thought it was supposed to be a 50-50 split in the relationship, but apparently this woman expects more without having to give less. And I mean, that's just, like I said, it's a natural thing. You're going to be more attracted to people that are of an average size versus, you know, dating a whale. The situation where you're going into the bedroom with the chick and you got to throw down a handful of flour to find the wet spot. You know, you don't want that. You want to be able to see it right there. You want everything to be nice and neat and not falling over everywhere and having to lift up gelatin rolls and things like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I disagree with pretty much most of what this chick is saying.
It sounds really horrible, but it's just the truth. Okay, the look is complete. Let me know if any of that...
Alright, so she looks like a really dressed up Mr. Potato Head. I don't know, I'm not into the bald chicks, but I mean, what do you think? What do you think about all the stuff that she said? Like, I'm not saying that fat people shouldn't be able to date. I've never met anyone who had that thought. I've been under the mindset that, yeah, like, people want to date you less when you're chubby. Girls didn't really want to be with me whenever I had glasses, braces, and I was chubby kid running through high school. No one wanted to be with me. And then slimmed up a bit, gained some confidence, got some contacts in, got rid of the glasses, got the braces off. Hey, things changed a little bit for me. And then I dropped 30 pounds when I went to the Marines inside boot camp. Felt even better. Had more confidence in myself. Life was great. This teaching that being fat is like a wonderful thing. And, oh, I lost 70 pounds and I was miserable. Cool. Maybe someone else won't. Maybe you should be pushing for people to be healthier instead of telling them that you're fat, you're perfect the way you are. No, bullshit. You can always be better. Guess what? I can be better. Everyone can be better. There's always something to work on. And, yeah, just having this fat acceptance movement, this body positivity, it's all a bunch of bullshit to make people that are stuck in that rut feel, maybe for a moment they feel better about themselves. But I think that feeling is fleeting. I think no matter what, it's going to come down like, man, like I don't feel good. My heart's like, feel it pumping all the time. It's straining. I have, diabetes or, whatever, like all the issues that come with being morbidly obese. So, I don't know. I hate the pushing of this. Why can't we push each other to be better? Why is that such a negative thing? Why can't I see a fat person in a gym and be like, hell yeah, brother, way to go? I'm all for that. I'm not for scolding fat people just because they are fat. I'm for scolding for the fat people that are here and trying to let other people stay in that situation. Because the more fat people that are around with them, the better they're going to feel about it. Because like I said, in the end, no one really feels good about being fat. Or they at least shouldn't. I don't know. That's my take. Anyways, hit that like button, guys. Until next time, y'all have a great day.